What's up, everybody? Fam Night here, and today we're gonna be playing, I believe, episode 4 of the Retro Bowl College series. And today we're gonna be playing NMS, a conference rival. We're gonna be doing our bye week, and I believe, you know what? We're gonna be playing Florida. I don't know who that is. Florida Atlantic, maybe? Florida A. We'll just call them Florida A, right? And they are in. Oh man, let's see. I don't know where they are actually. Okay, they're in the American Conference. I don't know what that is, but anyways, in the last episode we got a bit of a groove actually as we broke the 100 seeding. Um, as you can see, we are on a 2-game win streak, and we had absolutely great performance by Warner. As you can see, his season stats have been incredible. Last game, not so great. However, he will look to get it going again. And Wallace just, of course, has been the most consistent and um, the most like star caliber player on this team. Um, so yeah, and then of course we got the D lineman Rogers, who has been pretty good, solid uh, so far on the season, averaging about a little over 4 tackles a game. Oh wait, no, just under 4 actually. Um, and he's gonna look to get that going again. So yeah, today we're gonna be probably doing playing against NMS, doing the bye, and then Florida A. Just because these games are pretty fun, so let's get right into it. And ooh, I kind of like those pink uniforms, man. And then we're just gonna wear our normal away, and yeah, we should be beat up on them as they score immediately, because they are also on 6, and that's gonna be intercepted, isn't it? Yup. A little slow on the release, but and they are back to back. Wow, impressive so far for them. As I get sacked, Gafford gets sacked in the backfield, and that should be a completion right there, right to Wallace, 18-yard completion, getting right back where he started. And Drango gets absolutely blown up for a loss of 1. I mean, it's Wallace, however, gets a completion about 18 yards again. Great block there from Warner. And I'm just going to have to throw it. Gafford decided to throw it because, oh, he's wide open. Warner, 15-yard reception there for the tight end. The freshman showing why he is the guy. And that is intercepted again. Gafford throws it right into coverage as NMS has taken a substantial lead as they've scored 3 touchdowns. This is ridiculous. Warner wide open. And he is rumbling, breaks a tackle, 21-yard reception. Hopefully we can score uh, late in the quarter, and Wallace gets a contested catch for about 5 yards. And Warner, we're going to look to Warner. Warner catches it yet again, breaks a tackle, makes a man miss. He's gone. Warner with a score. Touchdown. Ira Warner. What a dominant performance by him, or dominant run by him, and they score yet again. It's not looking too good for this offense, and that is a horrible throw by Gafford. And Warner is contested, and that's intercepted yet again. Gafford is not playing like he has been recently, and they score yet again. Wow, what a performance here by NMS as they're trying to get their first win on the season. But horrible here performance by this offense, and of course the defense is allowed 35 points. So not too great by them either, as Wallace is wide open, breaks a tackle, 17-yard gain. And this game is pretty much looking out of reach at this point, as we're down by 4 scores. I mean, we have to have an absolute miracle here. Um, and that is just could have been called for a pass interference, but doesn't get called, and Drango runs for nothing. This team is just looking like a shell of what they were being, or were they playing before. Ira Warner gets another completion. It's a first down, and Warner is found in the end zone for a touchdown. Yeah, there's not really much enthusiasm or excitement, you could say. Oh, as we get the ball back, surprisingly. First stop of the game, but maybe a little too short, or late, I should say. Drango gets another completion or reception there, and Wallace is found wide open. Gets a great block from Drango, makes a man miss, and Wallace looks to be gone. He is not. Great tackle there by the NMS defender, and Drango's just gonna be found, and that's caught for a touchdown. 2-score game. And maybe FIU's looking to make this one a little interesting, as we are going to go for the onside kick, but they recover it, and that's the game. Wallace is found, and that's a completion there to Wallace, and he gets tackled, but after he gets about 27 yards or so, didn't really pay attention, but he's sacked. Gafford gets blown up in the backfield. He's going to try and find Wallace on a completion. He misses him. That could have been big. And Warner is found wide open. Eero Warner, 24-yard reception, and we call a timeout. We're going to throw it contested. Wallace with a great catch. 1 second left. And we're going to go right back to him. As that is intercepted yet again. Horrible performance by FIU, and great. That might have taken away any hopes at a bowl game. Devastating injury, devastating loss. I mean, horrible performance by Gafford as he threw 4 interceptions. Yeah, not too great. Somehow he gets a level up, but it doesn't really matter because he sucks. And going into the bye, we need XP. We need to get better. I mean, it is absolutely horrible that this team is playing so poorly after showing such great signs in the past 2 weeks. I mean, we are now 4th in the conference. I believe, let's see, 3-4 on the year. Not great. And we are playing a good Florida A team. Well, not the start we wanted to get off to the episode, but Wallace getting injured and they score immediately, and we're going to have to just target Warner. I'm not going to lie to you, as that's Eero Warner, and he makes a man miss and then gets tackled after he gets a 16-yard reception, as Eero Warner looks to show that he is the guy of the episode, and he cannot find Drango, but he's just gonna have to take off, breaks a tackle somehow, and Gafford's just gonna not slide actually, but he rumbles for about 9 yards, and he gets sacked. Well, we're going for it because why not? And Warner cannot bring it in. Oh man, and this has been a frustrating game so far. Drango gets a 3-yard carry. Stiff arms the guy. Drango breaks a tackle. Drango with an electrifying run yet again. 20-yard run there for the walk-on. As Warner is going to actually block, and Gafford's just going to have to run. He gets about 4 yards. And he's going to toss it down to Drango. Drango with an almost a wheel route, but a 20-yard completion there to Drango. And maybe that is the start that the offense just needed, as he makes a man miss and gets an 8-yard run there. Drango has been electrifying this drive, and Warner's contested, so he's just gonna have to throw it to Drango, and Drango drops it. As soon as he has a great play, Drango comes back with an awful play. Aaron Warner with a 17-yard reception there, and that's a first down. Drango, touchdown! Drango. Drango with an absolutely beautiful route. And that's the end of the first half. And yeah, and we're just going to dump it off to Drango yet again. 7-yard reception there for the running back. We're going to just use him mostly on offense. And he breaks a tackle, but only gets a gain about 2 yards. And this brings up 3rd and short. And you know what? We're going to trust that he can get it. And he does not. But you know what? We say, why not? 3rd and short, and he breaks a tackle and gets the first down. Here, Warner found wide open reception there, 12-yard gain. And we're going to just heave it downfield as he was about to get sacked. And he's going to dump it off to Drango. Drango only can get about 1 yard on that one. Oh, man. And Warner's found wide open. Warner with another completion to Warner, 17 yards on that one. And that's a first down. And he does not get blocked, and he gets 2-yard gain only. That could have been a pretty good play, however, no blocks. And that's Warner wide open, breaks a tackle, 23-yard reception there for the freshman tight end. And Gafford just going to have to run it for it, and he dives. Touchdown, Gafford! And Lambert with the extra point to put FIU up on Florida A. And Drango gets a negative rushing attempt there. Oh, man. As we have all day, and whoa. That kind of slipped. And Warner, horrible accuracy on that ball. And 4th and 11, we are going to have to go for it. And that is Warner wide open. Warner breaks a tackle, 21 yards for Ira Warner. He's been absolutely spectacular this game. And Drango, we're going to have to look to kill clock. Breaks a tackle, 5-yard gain there for the running back. And Ira Warner is wide open, kind of nearly dangerous pass, almost intercepted as I was thrown into quadruple coverage. But Ira Warner comes down with it, and Ira Warner stiff arms a guy. 21-yard reception for the tight end. He has been absolutely a spectacular player in this game. Nothing more you can ask for him, or from him, I should say. And Drango's wide open. That's another completion to Drango. Touchdown! Drango! That might be the icing on the cake. But however, we need to score, and I'm thinking of doing a 2-point conversion. Nobody's open. Drango! Oh my goodness! Drango gets the 2-point conversion as we steal the game from them. Beautiful performance there by the tight end and Drango, the running back. And we're going to up his catching as he dropped 1 ball. And he has been suspended for low grades. Just what we needed, you know. Just what we needed. I mean, Wallace has been out, or will be out for the next 3 games. Gafford will be out for the next game when we play in the next episode against Middle Tennessee. Frustrating episode, to say the least. We did pick up a win, but we did lose to NMS, who had not gotten a win until we had faced them. We dropped to 5 in our conference, and in the rankings, we actually go up to 89. Not expecting us to go up much further from there, as a pretty important injury here. Wallace gets hurt. I mean, main target right there, but Warner was absolutely spectacular in the last game, 139 yards on 8 receptions, as he improves his season stats, and he has 7 touchdowns on the year. I mean, absolutely spectacular. Drango had a pretty good game last game as well, as he had 53 reception yards on 4 receptions and 2 touchdowns, pretty valuable touchdowns. And Benito actually comes back from injury. Not that he's a great player or anything, but he does provide the 2 tight end sets, which I actually love. One can block, one can go out and make a play. And yeah, um, what else could I? Yeah, I mean, we have just not gone off to the greatest start. We are going to definitely look to get a better quarterback. As a senior, J.C. Gafford will be leaving soon, hopefully. Hopefully he gets drafted so we can get some more money. But in the next episode, we'll be playing Middle Tennessee and then Jacksonville State. And then in the episode after that, we will be playing Western Kentucky and Louisiana Tech. And yeah, that'll wrap up this episode. If you guys have any ideas or anything that you guys would like me to do, just drop it down in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for the support. It's Phantom Night. I hope you have a great day.